somebody who was talking about demons and stuff, and they said if you're burping constantly and everything after you've had like a good, like biblical moral conversation with somebody and stuff, it means that you've irritated the demons. And I'm all like,
interesting.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it just means you had a stale piece of cheese.
A stale cheese.
Like, yes, you gave me indigestion.
I just called it a bit of indigestion.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I don't know what gives y'all indigestion, but Roma tomatoes
Oh yeah.
give me indigestion. Like not so much; they give me heartburn.
Cold water at night can do that to me.
Give you heartburn?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's what kind of solves my heartburn.
you're weird.
Are you
dude.
demon possessed?
No. It start boiling.
I curse you! Come out of this man!
Man. But yeah, there's a lot of things that people, they say, and then they're casting demons out there, like burping and going violent and do this AI video crap.
Oh my
There's
gosh, dude!
They'll show some churches, casting demons out, and then the person climbs up the wall, and you're just like, how are people going to know if this is fake or real or whatever?
At first, you think it's real because everything is so lifelike. The way the AI has gotten lately.
Oh yeah,
and it's like until they start crawling up the walls and everything.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, oh, okay, that's AI.
Yeah. Yep.
But
when does it? Because I don't know. You ever seen anyone climb up a wall before? No, I haven't either. No. So I always think if I went into some place that was like exorcising somebody or casting demons, and they started crawling up the wall, and I'm sitting there staring at it, it's like, am I desensitized to this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Or is it really going to make me emotional and get me to be like, okay, there's something here. You know what I mean? And
for sure,
I think AI is kind of desensitizing people to that.
Yeah.
Because if they see it and
That's the whole point.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're not going to know who the Antichrist is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
if they're
point.
desensitized to that stuff.
He was that dude that I was telling you about that I started following. He was saying that a big reason why he knows that a lot of these people are not demon possessed is because you have to be willing for the demon to possess you. Mm-hmm. You have to invite it.
Yes,
you
do.
But do you?
Where
does it say that?
That's true. Where does it say any of this stuff?
That is true.
You know? But it could be AI.
So here's what I think. Okay, I think demon possession comes upon people who have been through really tough times, and when they have no way out, or they feel like they have no way out, instead of calling on the Father, they call on the Father of lies.
Yeah.
And
the
that's
universe
the point.
or something like that.
Something that is not correct.
Right.
And it could be anything. Okay? You could be like tarot cards. Everyone talks about tarot cards.
Dude, tarot cards are like becoming so popular and normalized. And
I saw someone the other day come in with tarot cards, and I was all like, no, y'all
into the restaurant, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, babe, where's the anointing oil?
Yeah.
It's Christ.
Yeah. And it's like tarot cards are like the new Ouija board type of thing,
Well, it's like, we feel the way we do about that stuff because we were raised a certain way in the church. Mm-hmm. And, to us, tarot cards and Ouija boards and all that stuff is very taboo.
Yeah.
But you get all these people that weren't raised in the church. Mm-hmm. And that stuff is just normal to them.
Yeah.
And there was one time when I was in middle school, a friend of mine came up to me and he said, "You want to come hang out with me this weekend?" And I was like, because I knew kind of what he did, you know? And I was like, I don't know, what are y'all gonna do? He's like, oh, we're gonna mess with the Ouija board and we're gonna do some black magic and stuff.
We're gonna do Bloody Mary in a bathroom.
That's what it's called, generational curses.
Yeah, he was like,
it's put upon you and you don't know about it.
Yeah, he said black magic, and I was like, dude,
you're like, why?
You don't know what you're messing with, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And he came to school that next Monday, and he was like paper white.
Yeah.
Like because he didn't sleep at all that night. Because he said that
someone touched his toes while he was sleeping.
No, he said that things were moving in his room.
Oh yeah,
and getting thrown across the room, and
Dang, I
like
have a
poltergeist.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh, big time. Joy, you have a story?
Yeah.
I do. It was just this. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I had this autistic friend. And he one time he had my phone number just in case of emergencies and stuff and everything. Yeah. And he was talking to me and he was texting me. He was like, I can't sleep. I was like, okay. I said, well, I usually don't have my phone. I said, this is like the one time I have my phone in my room.
Right.
And I was like, so what's up? And he was all like, well, my dad did something. And I was like, what did your dad do? And he was all like, well, we live in an RV park, and my dad got this book. And I was like, okay. And he's all like, and my dad drinks and stuff, and he was drinking with our neighbor and stuff, and this neighbor brought over the book, and my dad was reading it. And they drew a circle in the middle of the RV park in their RV site. And they had a fire going and all this sort of stuff. And the dad, he was all like, my dad, he was dancing around naked, like mostly naked. I think he said he had at least his underwear on, but that's not the point.
He was naked.
He was mostly naked. He was without apparel.
I was indecent. But anyway, he was all like, they were dancing around this thing and they were chanting something for the book. And he was all like, I'm scared. Because I saw something. I was like, what did you see? What's the matter? And he's all, and I'm all thinking, he's autistic. There's a lot of things that mess with him. And like, I'm like worried about him mentally.
You think he's seeing things from his mental capacity type of, okay.
Yeah. And so I was like worried about him because I was like, I need to make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Did he have anything? Was he making stories up with you a lot? Did he usually do that? Or was this kind of like out of the blue? He was a good kid and then he was like...
This was totally out of the blue. He was very quiet. He had never texted or called me before. Yeah. But he would come and sit by me and talk with me because...
So you were a safe space for him.
He would tell me that. He said he liked to sit with me because I was safe. He was like, I like it here. It feels safe.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I was a lot of, my friends used to say that to me all the time.
You were like a mom figure to all them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Including moms that I hung out there with. They're all like, oh, we keep forgetting you're not a mom.
Yeah. So anyways, he's dancing around naked in his underwear or whatever.
Yeah, this kid is seeing his dad do this,
okay.
Yes.
And then what happens?
He said that all of a sudden there was a bunch of smoke and he saw this black hooded figure.
The dad did or the kid did?
The kid did.
Okay.
Because he was outside watching his dad because he was, making sure daddy didn't fall in the fire pit or something. Right. And he said that this thing spoke in a very deep voice and said, I'm going to possess your entire family if you do not lay here with me all night.
Talking about in the circle?
In the circle.
Okay.
And the dad freaked out and he was like kind of sobering up and everything and realizing he had done some stupid crap. He just did.
Jeez, man.
And he gives me chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
And he was all like, I'm afraid of my dad. I think my dad's possessed. And I was like, well, why do you think he's possessed? And he was like, well, it's I was looking things up and stuff. And he was all like, and my dad hasn't been the same since then.
Yeah.
And the guy decided to lay in the circle until morning because he was told to lay in the circle with that spirit until morning.
Yeah.
And he did. And he laid there all till morning and everything. And he said that it was like, he told me it was like the night before that he was telling me, but he said he couldn't sleep because he was like, my dad, he's not the same. He's not a safe place for me no more.
Oh,
and he was terrified.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, but then that family, they left within a month after that. He was
no joke.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah. I had never felt anything bad from the dad until after that.
Yeah.
You know?
You kind of get like a sense about it. Yeah.
The mom gave me a sense that something was wrong because she had like buggy eyes and she looked like, these smile lines, and stuff. She
like
pretty
that
much,
movie smile. Gross.
Yes.
It's like maybe we know where he got the book from.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So like people who sit there actively invite this stuff in,
Yeah.
and then, Bible, talks about generational curses. You have just cursed yourself, and then you're working on, your family, your kids, their kids whenever they come in.
Yeah.
And, it is hard to break that stuff.
For sure.
And so, man.
He was like, I need you to tell me because I need to know, is my dad possessed?
Yeah.
And I said, I think he did invite a demon in.
Oh, yeah.
And he needs to pray against it and stuff.
And,
he's like, I knew you wouldn't lie to me. Thank you.
It's such a cool thing nowadays for people to do this kind of junk, because they have no, like Satanism's such a big thing and everyone's,
I don't even know the family that he was like doing this with and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But supposedly they got kicked out later on.
Gosh,
so.
Man.
Even like it's not even just Satanists. It's like atheists.
Yeah. Oh,
they're like, oh, none of it's real. So
it is real.
Let's go ahead
makes
and
you vulnerable.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and we can just do this. It's just a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all it is a game to some people. But then you pray to this Baphomet and then all this other kind of crap, and then if so facto, you are now possessed by something. And that's just how it is.
People are so flagrant with it.
Yeah, but they sit there and they look at all this stuff, and popular people want to sit here and talk about, oh yeah, we have let Satan in, or this weird demon in, and it possesses me when I do a show. You've heard that from
Beyonce.
Yeah. Okay. Because we were doing some Beyonce
like,
jokes earlier.
Can we say her name, or do we have to it's B?
It's a different B word.
Allegedly.
Dude,
Man.
that's crazy.
But seriously, these people inviting this stuff in, and then this chick who is in El Paso and goes to this weird church, and her friend is actively possessed, and they're watching her contort. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Dude,
sometimes,
how did they not run out of that building?
Yeah, well, sometimes that stuff's like last year. Yeah, it was last year, about a year ago, a little over a year ago. Something like that happened at our church.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
And there was we didn't know this girl came in and she was just one day she was okay. And then the next she was really nervous. And she was she told us, we were on the worship team. And she was like, I want to lead a song.
Yeah.
Let me lead the song today. And we were like, well, we've already got everything scheduled out, and you'll have to talk to pastor about it. And she was like, I need to lead the song today. And she just, she started freaking out, so bad.
What was she doing?
Oh, so we started, they told her, well, we've already got everything planned out.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave it as it is, and maybe, next week we can get you. And we got up there, and she started, everything was going good. This was a rehearsal. And she started singing louder and louder and louder. And it got to the point where, everybody just kind of stopped and was looking at her.
Yeah.
And she just kept going. They stopped the music, and she just kept going and going and going.
Like the record player scratches and just look over
Dude,
whoa.
What was it? I got a record scratch somewhere over here. She just keeps going and going.
I don't mean to laugh, dude.
No, dude, but it's
yeah.
So we were rehearsing for, they had a conference every year.
Yeah.
We were rehearsing for that conference, and she came the next night, conference, and she was carrying a Bible with her. She came up to the front while we were, leading worship.
Yeah.
And she got on the floor on her knees and was just, rocking back and forth.
Yeah.
And with that Bible in her hand. And then after worship, she got up, she looked at us, and I swear, I know what I saw her draw in the air. She did a pentagram.
Okay.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah.
Dang.
Towards us.
Yeah.
Towards me specifically. I was in the middle.
Yeah.
And she went.
Why did she do that to you?
I don't know.
That's the story.
Dang.
That's kind of like a story your mom told me.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, it was connected to the fort, though.
Oh,
but I don't have issues with this girl.
Yeah.
She's a very sweet girl.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the next night of conference.
Yeah.
There was a pastor that he came from out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And we were wrapping everything up,
Mm-hmm.
and that girl went up to him and said, "You're not done yet."
Okay.
And so he went up there and he was like, "Someone just told me, I'm not done yet, and I kind of have a feeling that something's going on with this person."
Yeah.
So, and so he started praying, and we started back into worship again.
Mm-hmm.
And she went up to him, and he started praying over her,
Yeah.
and he was like, you could see on his face like he had never done this before, but he was like preparing himself for a long time for something like this to happen.
Yeah.
And he was genuinely in the Word.
Uh-huh.
He knew what to say, what to do.
Yeah.
I agree with everything he did
Okay.
in that situation.
Yeah.
And she started flailing and screaming, and I heard her voice because I was right there.
Yeah.
And she was like talking, it's like, "Oh, you can't have her."
Uh-huh.
And I was like, she doesn't have that voice.
What the heck?
I was like, oh my God.
And you were sitting there watching
I was
this?
right there.
You're like,
I was there, like right next to it.
dude. Holy crap, man.
And it's like, that stuff is just, me coming from a Baptist background.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
The biggest
going on
decision is like, when are we going to have the pancake breakfast? Yeah.
Oh man,
Dude.
But that was something. That was something.
That's pretty crazy, man.
And it's like after that, she seemed to go back to normal.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
things being what they are,
Uh-huh.
I can't really go any further than that.
Mm-hmm.
On
Yeah.
this conversation.
That's pretty nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's and also it's like with possession, especially here in the United States, where does possession and mental illness tie in?
Exactly.
Because
there's like a lot of those asylums back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Dude, where people had mental illness and they were just like, oh, let's just lock them in a room.
Yeah, let's lobotomize them,
And they'll sit there and we'll starve them to death.
Uh-huh. And it's so sad, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have a heart for mentally ill people because we had a friend who was extremely mentally ill. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, you see him and then all of a sudden he changes. How good are we on time, by the way? Because
we're at 50 minutes.
50 minutes? Mm-hmm. You want me to go ahead and just tell the story? I mean, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, because this has to kind of tie into it. We had a friend, and he was homeschooled, but I think he was homeschooled because he saw some traumatic stuff in a school. Either that or he was extremely picked on.
Yeah.
And so he comes down, and his dad's a pastor at our church, and his mom did the worship. Everybody sang.
Yeah.
And but when you get behind the doors of this family, it was nuts.
Oh, dude.
Complete psychotic nuts.
Dude, he was like, I remember we got out of church one day. Mm-hmm. I think it was like a Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah.
And we went driving around with him. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I don't want to say this is like mentally ill or anything, but he like immediately threw in some like the most explicit music you can
Yeah.
think of.
Yep.
And he was just singing it right along, throwing out the F-bombs. And I was like, gosh, man.
It's probably like Eminem or something like that.
It was. I think
Yeah.
it was, actually.
Yeah, man. It was almost like, okay,
Not just Eminem. It was a bunch of
like
stuff.
anything that
Yeah,
had just disgustingness to
For
it,
sure.
you know? And this guy, I know back in the day, like there was a website called rotten.com and it was, had to deal with like dead stuff,
Oh, yeah.
dead bodies, people.
He was obsessed with it.
Oh, yeah. And he would laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would show like rotting corpses.
Yeah. And just nasty crap.
Yeah.
And so he fed off of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that mental illness or is that demonic possession?
True.
We'll keep going. Okay. So there's a story that I have with his sister. And we went to a camp. It was a Christian camp, but we were there just to help clean up. All right. And so we're in this big 2 or 3 story house, and I'm just out exploring in the house. And I step into the hallway, and I see her looking down with her hair in her face. And she's staring at me. And I was like, hello?
I don't think I've ever heard this story before.
Yeah, no, this is whenever she kind of went downhill pretty good,
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there looking down the hallway, and I'm like, are you okay? And she goes, are you scared? And I go, no. Well, you should be. And then she turns around and walks into a room, and I walk out of the hallway because I'm like, I'm not about to be, getting in a fight with some girl or have some girl stab me with scissors, or if she is, really weird. And, yeah, no, it was like, it was dark and it was weird. And, I'm just sitting there like, what the crap? But anyways, the same time at this camp, me and this other dude, we go hiking and we get back kind of late at night. And we get to the tent, we lay down.
This is the first dude.
Yeah, this is the first, the same
guy.
Yeah, the rotten.com kid. And so we're laying down and I'm looking at his face and it starts turning, like I'm thinking I'm just really tired.
Yeah.
And then I start seeing tusks grow out of his mouth and his nose start changing into a pig nose.
Oh, heck no.
Oh, heck yes. And I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. I wish I didn't see this crap. And I'm just sitting there. I'm kind of like closing my eyes, trying to shake it off. And I keep opening them, and his face is contorting, just going weird. And I've got chills right now talking about it. Because,
you're like covered in goosebumps, dude.
It's that was intense. But we go down a few years. He gets worse and worse and worse. And he starts getting twitches and just most explicit stuff you can listen to.
He just his twitch, man.
Yeah.
His head was constantly
Just
going
bobbing.
up and down.
Yeah.
Like he was just constantly could not stop, just like that.
Bottles and bottles of NyQuil and sleeping pills.
He finally got his own apartment,
Oh yeah.
and one of our friends went to check on him.
Yep.
And he had a giant pile of NyQuil bottles.
Yep.
By the couch.
Yeah. Just sucking it down, But he came up to me one day and he goes, "Dude, I had the most extreme experience of my life. I want to show it to you." And I was like, "Okay." And this is in a church parking lot. Keep in mind his dad's a pastor. And he lifts up his shirt and his stomach looks like hamburger meat, to where he had just gashed and gashed and gashed his whole stomach and chest, his arms down to the elbow. I mean, it looked like a death metal gore, album cover.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. And then
This is when like cutting and like emo music,
like
talks
emo
about
and
cutting
stuff,
yourself all the time.
Oh yeah,
That's when it was really popular.
yeah. But superficial versus this was like mutilation.
Yeah.
Okay, there was nothing that was superficial about this. This was like getting a knife and gashing yourself hardcore. And so he goes and he gets mad at me because I am, like, "Dude, what's the matter with you? I'm concerned." And then I try to go tell his mom, and she goes, "Oh, well, that's just the way he handles himself. That's just how he handles the pain."
This is a pastor's wife.
And I'm like, "What? Are you trying to say to me, you don't give a crap that your kid has just completely obliterated his body? And that at that point, yeah. And at that point is when I started thinking, like, you know, something is not right with her.
Yeah.
And there is something really wrong with the whole family.
Yeah.
So years pass, you know, they get kicked out of the parsonage. They go in there, and he has busted holes in the walls.
Oh,
and in his blood, he had put satanic symbols all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hardcore.
In the
junk.
church,
Yeah.
The pastor's parsonage. Yeah.
Yep. And then he comes back, and he's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
But he's by himself. And that's whenever he, you know, completely strips down, and he's in that apartment with the NyQuil bottles and just completely trashed.
Yeah.
Gets butt naked, smashes every light in his apartment, and with the glass tries to like cut his face off, and is just cutting himself completely, like just crazy. And the cops call, and they say that, hey, if you have some way to protect yourself, you need to get it, because he is going to kill y'all. He is going to hurt you.
This was our whole friend group.
Yeah.
At that time.
Mm-hmm. And they were just like, we cannot contain this guy. He is psychotic. He is crazy. And y'all need to do something to protect yourselves. Ever since then, dude, I think I've had some way to protect myself at all times.
Yeah.
Because a cop calling you, telling you to do that, makes it really, really real. You know?
Yeah.
You don't know if this guy is possessed or if he's just mental.
Right.
I would lean more toward possessed because you got satanic symbols. You've got the drugs from the NyQuil and sleeping pills that don't work, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, and you have his sister, which is weird, coming up on me like that.
Yep.
And then I, you know, just recently started really looking into plants in the church where actual witches will go into churches. They will become wives of people. They will get in there real deep.
Dang.
And they just destroy these places. That is their life. Their goals of life is to destroy these places.
That's crazy.
And they do a good job. Okay?
Apparently so.
Yeah. And it really did a number on them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But,
I remember that night.
Yeah.
That was
hard to forget that one, right?
That was some freaky stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody was just stove up in our house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like they all came out to our house because that's where the guns were.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like, we're going to be here. So we're ready for it, you know. But no, it was intense. And that got me knowing that there is a good and then there is an evil and there is a clear line, you know. And it doesn't matter if it's supposed mental illness.
Yep.
Something is evil in that.
Yeah.
If you're good, you need to be good at all times. You don't need to be dabbling in certain things because it will hurt you.
Right.
Big time. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What you got to say about that?
Well, I remember that night like it was yesterday. And it's like, you know, I remember him doing stuff that with his car that should have killed him.
Oh, yeah.
And
dude.
even with us in the car.
Yeah.
There's this place on the back roads close to where we live right now where the railroad crosses over by the old dump. And he would...
It's like 6 feet high and an instant ramp.
He would take that going 60 or 70.
Yeah. Oh,
and we would ramp. We should have died.
Oh, yeah, dude.
At that point. Like it's crazy how we didn't.
Or get seriously hurt.
Yeah.
You know,
God
mangled.
was watching us at that point.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell all you people who got kids, if you got kids and they're, you know, hanging out with the weird kid because you're just trying to be nice, you really need to watch that because some of these, you know.
Just keep a close eye.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Be nice.
But keep an eye out.
Keep an eye on your children.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're learning outside of your doors at their friend's house who are pastors, you know.
Right.
You don't have any clue. And that's where things happen.
So a lot of things could happen.
Oh, yeah.
In any kind of situation like that. At anybody's house, you know.
Yep. And I never felt safe there, dude.
Oh, no.
He shot a shotgun towards us.
What the heck?
He blew a dictionary into a bajillion pieces. He kicked the door open, loaded a round in that shotgun, and there was a dictionary next to me, and blew it to smithereens.
I did not know about that either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then laughed.
Dude.
And then his mom came in like, what's going on? And I was like, isn't it obvious? He just aimed a dang gun at my head and shot a dictionary. You know? I won't forget that crap. I know what it's like to have a gun pointed at you because of that.
And he's still out there.
Oh, yeah.
He's still out there.
Yep.
Last I heard, he was like in Mississippi or something like that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'd been going to mental health places.
Well, he needs it.
Yeah.
You know, good for him if he's doing good.
Yeah, I hope he's doing better.
I do too. But that's some scary junk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, it's that time.
Is it really?
We're at 1 hour and 1 minute.
Dude, this was a pretty good one.
This is deep, man.
This is pretty deep. Y'all like the deep stuff? Let us know if you like the deep stuff.
Yeah, for real. Like, give us some comments, you know.
I know we like to laugh a whole lot, you know, but there's also some deep things that really get to you.
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
It really is.
Yeah.
This almost feels like a part two because that's a whole.
Yeah, part two for sure. Yeah.
Maybe the next one we need to go a little more lighthearted.
Lighthearted. Well, my friend was a happy possessed, but you know.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Y'all, could you go to like Apple or Spotify or wherever you like to listen to your podcasts, and could you rate our podcast?
Yeah, give us some ratings.
Give us some 5 stars. Give us a good review. Mm-hmm. Just if you want to. Don't leave a bad review.
Yeah. I mean, if you like us, you know, then hey, we're not bashing nobody.
That's right.
It's all right. Just evil.
All of you international people.
Oh, we love you.
Give us a message.
Yeah.
Send us a message. We want to talk to you so bad.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk some old Texas boys and girl, right?
Whoever it is that's in Spain that's downloaded every one that we've done so far.
You are awesome.
Send us a message.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Preferably in English because we don't know Spanish at all. So.
That's...
No habla español.
Yeah.
but seriously, send us a message. Like, we're on Facebook. Mm-hmm. We're on our emails on our website.
Yeah.
Wherever you go to listen to your podcast, you can find us.
Oh, yeah.
And leave us a message. Leave us a review.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Love y'all very much.
Joy.
Thank you, Joy.
It's great having you here, having a third voice and some extra input.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Muy poquito.
A little bit.
Hey, every little bit
input
counts. But dang, that's awesome.
Cool.
Well, I love you guys.
Love y'all.
Y'all are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all take care.
Have a wonderful evening.